EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's Wilson's Seahawks going up against Fitzpatrick's Jets. With that, let's send you up to MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. We're standing by as our announcing team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Gentlemen.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the New York Jets.
Gain in the middle of a 3-4 defense. Go ahead and pat the nose tackle on the back because he's holding things up and taking out extra blockers, which allows one of the inside linebackers to roam free and make the tackle.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rub their nose in it. They'll try to run with Rawls. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on it.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Hey, no gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Crashing in from the end there, not to disrupt the pass game, but to disrupt the run game.
Yeah, I love the distinction, too, because the good defensive ends, they can do it all. Set the edge in the run game, make sure that no one can move it that way, and, of course, rush the passer on that play speed to get there in the run game.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And from the 3 now, it's 2nd and goal. Forte fighting his way in for a Jets. Now it's Wilson. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And they pick up a 1st down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Wilson now off the bootleg, rolling to his right. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Now he's going to throw deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Time? Yeah, that's perfect. 2. Davis, deep. I got to go. Okay, and sorry about that. Didn't know Larry got cut off early. We are back and ready for the 3rd quarter. And he'll wind up.
Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And does the big boy have the juice? He's at the 30. And he takes a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. Bruce Carter in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night.
Well, that was an interesting little chess match there because the offense went empty set. No running backs in the backfield, so they're trying to get people out into a route pretty quickly. But guess what? The defense sees that. They go ahead and move themselves into a blitzing situation and come right after the quarterback. They have more guys.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
And avoids the contact by sliding. It's an 8-yard pickup, and all of a sudden here, it's third down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upside.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle. Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. And they're definitely showing blitz here. Now a run. This is Bilal Powell. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
And the Seahawks add a couple of extra DBs going with the dime look here.
Indeed, 6 on the field. Here's Fitzpatrick. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read. And it's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front? Creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility.
And the wideout in motion. Back to throw. Flushed out right. And he finds Jimmy Graham. That one goes for 29 yards. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. Baldwin goes in motion right. A 10th carry for Thomas Rawls. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And there's a flag on the field.
Let's go, D.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. In motion right, Baldwin. He'll look to throw. Drops it underneath for Rawls. And he will score. Touchdown, Thomas Rawls in the final minute. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the 4th. So they're going to go for 2. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. They'll again try for 2, this time from the 7. Wilson going to throw for it. And this is caught. And it's a 3-point. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And New York set to take the field. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. Now Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football. A call at Lice. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as it's all you're looking for.
A near turnover, but the offense recovers it. Now they'll try to regroup on second. Back to throw. And that's complete to Marshall on the crossing route. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And there's a flag on the field.
Let's go, D.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. In motion right, Baldwin. He'll look to throw. Drops it underneath for Rawls. And he will score. Touchdown. They'll again try for two, this time from the 7. Wilson going to throw for it. And this is caught. And it's a 3-point. New York set to take the field. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. Now Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football. A call at Lice. They're feeling good.